Welcome back, Ryker family. I am heading out of work. It is beautiful out, no jacket, short sleeves. Um, Absolutely beautiful weather today. It's not as muggy as it has been with the storms and all blowing around. So it's been very, very enjoyable. Um, Going to buzz straight home, straight down 460. It's not going to be a adventurous ride through the back country roads with farms and all that. So if that's what you're looking for, you can click off. I don't want to keep you here and just bore you with my conversation. I'm honest. I'm not trying to, as you look at a lot of my videos, or if you look at them, I do not do clickbait and I do not false title them just to keep you here to watch and all that minutes. Like I said, I'm not trying to make a business out of this. I am just showing my daily, day in, day out riding the Ryker, pros and cons that I have, my personal experience, not as an expert, to share with you, to where if you have one, to give you a heads up on things that I see, and if you don't have one, maybe to make the decision if it's right for you, if it is or not. You know, some people it is, some love them or think it'll be great, some think it's not worth the money, and just here because I didn't have that option when I bought mine, so I'm just trying to provide that for everybody else. There was very, very few videos. Most of them were just advertisements because I got it right, I think it was the first week of January. They were only out at a week released, maybe two. I brought it home on January 17th, so it might have been 2 weeks they were released to the public. There was two in the showroom. There was the 900 I have, and then the Rally. And I just personally didn't find the Rally, for what I'm using it for, worth the money. Now that I'm riding it, the extra suspension and some of the extra modes on the bike might have been worth it. To go up, you know, just for, I mean, the suspension alone is almost $1,000, so that right there is worth it. Plus you get a little more aggressive tire. The rims, a little sportier, they're pretty cool, and you get some different modes on your computer. Other than that, it's identical bike. But for me, it was no big deal. This was fine, and I'm more than happy with it, you know, with my purchase. My parking brake lever seems to be popping up again. Like I said, the one that holds it down once you're in drive is just a little plastic tab, and I bent it out, heated it up a little bit and bent it out. I guess with the heat of the summer and the heat of the engine, it slowly returned back to position and is starting to pop up while I'm driving and rattling like a tin can with marbles. So I've got to readjust that. My highly calibrated adjustment with a little flame and a screwdriver to heat it up and bend the tab out. You got to be very careful though, because it is only plastic, and I guarantee it won't take much to break it. But if you do break it off down in the park, especially, not park, in the drive mode, you're not going to lose much, because the darn thing doesn't stay there. If you don't bend it out, it keeps popping up. Oh, I got a piece of paper. Look at the paper stuck to my front wheel. I don't know where that came along, but somehow I picked up a piece of paper on the front A-frame, the lower A-arm on the side there. Almost hit that bucket. Oh, hold on a second. Here's a red light. Let me get through this red light. I'll edit this out, and then I will get back. Alrighty, I'm back. Yeah, I picked up that paper, but yeah, this morning, if you're watching the video on the one ride to work, there was a bucket in the road. I don't know if it was like a plastic pail or something like that. Luckily, it did not get in my path to where I ran into it, because it definitely would have smashed into the radiator, which could have, you know, punctured the radiator, cracked my whole front grille and everything. So luckily, I left enough room between me and the car in front of me, between myself and the car in front of me, to maneuver, you know, a little bit to the left, or to the right actually. The pail passed on my left. But that's it. But that's why I make the videos. That's what I was on. I was on that conversation. I got sidetracked, sorry. I'm just relaxing now after work. But yeah, that's why I make the videos. Like I said, I won't put clickbait on here. I will not, false market the title to keep you watching. Um, if you're interested, watch it. That's great. If you're not interested, say, hey, that was enough for me after a minute. I'm clicking off. You're boring. I understand. No problem. But yeah, it's just doing a straight run down through here. I'm actually cruising pretty easy. I am not pushing it real hard. I'm just relaxing. That's the one good thing with this. And I know guys that have real good experience on a motorcycle. They probably do the same thing. They just kick back on a motorcycle and relax. It's no big deal. To me, it was definitely more work because I had to think more because of my inexperience, or what I considered an experience. I didn't have the confidence that I really thought I should have had. And it was more, not work, but you definitely had to keep your concentration level up. On this, not that I daydream and I'm lazy or careless, you can be a little more, I feel I'm a little more relaxed and comfortable on it. Being no shifting, just using the throttle, one brake. It's very, very, very simple to operate. The only thing you really have to do is watch the cars around you, make sure they see you, don't stay in their blind spot, and watch the road. One, for debris, and two, when it's uneven, it's, kind of wanders around, so you got to just be aware of that, and don't let it catch you off guard. And not that it will throw you off into the gutter, but it will scare you. It'll definitely catch your attention real quick when that thing twitches over, moves over 4 or 5 inches. Mine doesn't seem to do it as bad as some of the other people that I've, heard about, or maybe the highway. The one gentleman I think lived down in Texas, and I've traveled those roads with a rental car, when I last summer and spring did a lot of work down in that area. I was down there probably every other week, different companies all around, Dallas, San Antonio, Houston. So I noticed the roads there had definitely a lot more grooves in them and a lot more tracking. Even in a car, you can notice it. So I can imagine what it's like on a 3-wheeler. But this sunshine feels good. It's not crazy hot like the past couple days. It's just unbearable. Crazy, crazy heat. The paint job. Excuse me, I'm tired still. The paint job's holding up, doing real well. I'm not sure. We've been talking about different colors. I'd like a nice pale blue or desert, like a sand color. That I've seen that on some Toyota pickups. That would look real cool, I think, with the black trim. Or maybe even like pale blue, like you see on some of the Porsches. I was thinking about doing the whole bike in that, like a wrap. So I don't know. I'm still playing around with it during the winter. I may disassemble all the panels and take them off, or they're going to do a hydro dip, and you could get pretty much any kind of design you could imagine in a hydro dip. I just got to talk to them some more to see how it would adhere and how well durability wise to the plastic. I know the paint, I'm not having an issue yet. It may just start all of a sudden once it gets cooler with the contracting and expanding of the panels during the day. It may just cause havoc on it and just peel off, or it may continue to do fine. I'm not sure, but I have to talk to somebody at the hydro dips. I found a guy on YouTube, and I've talked with him a couple times, and see what the durability is with it on plastic. Metal is a different story, but I'm not real familiar with it or experienced at all, so I need to take the word of people that have been doing it for a while with recommendations, and we'll check it out, see what it does. Traffic has been very light today. Nobody coming. Yeah, so it's been real light, which is nice. I like to just be able to jump on the highway and buzz home. Very, like I've said in a couple of my videos, very fortunate that I can travel 15 miles to work, and it takes me a matter of 20 minutes to get home at the most. You've seen my, I mean, this is my commute right here. I just buzz right home. I got a couple traffic lights right up here, but that's it. A few other guys, they live more out in the country area. It may take them a half hour, 45 minutes, but they're far out into the country. Luckily, that doesn't take me that long. I'm very convenient to all the stores. It's a lazy day. Sorry. It's just there. Sucking in all this fresh air while I'm driving. Let me get over here. Hold on. Alrighty. But, yeah, so I'm real convenient to everything. You know, all the stores and restaurants and stuff like that. So, not bad at all. Some of the comments I've been getting. One was the windshield. I think I've answered some of those questions on is it any good, or is it, you know, does it help you on stability? I'm not sure if it helps on that, but hold on a second. We've got a red light. I'll have to change my topic right here. Let me cut this off and I'll get right back about the windshield. Hold on. I cut out like 2 traffic lights. Hopefully that's my last one. But yeah, I don't know about that. You'll probably look at one of the past videos right here, and I talk about the windshield. If I think it helps with stability and all at high speed, I'm not sure, but it definitely breaks the wind off your chest, and deflects bugs. Keeps my visor on my helmet a lot cleaner, I believe. What else did I get? People asking about would a different plate underneath protect that electronic component that's on the side there. You'd have to make one. There is no added protection for that. I think it's purposely out there to cool, you know, keep that component cool. I think that's like the computer or something like that, or voltage regulator. So it's made to get air across it. So you'd have to make a plate or something like that to protect it a little more, a little skid plate or something for it. Gosh, what else? I get so many great comments. All your comments that you guys send me are awesome. I like to see the interaction and other people's view on this, and things that they have questions about that I would never even think of. But okay, I got another light here, so I'm going to cut it off here. I hate cutting these things out and back and forth, and the video's been long enough. But thank you very much for watching, and I will get back with you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.